Get ready to match the stars. Bill Cullen, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Janice Pennington, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. I greet you one and all. This pretty face you see on The Price is Right, as Bob Barker chases her around the studio there. And this pretty face you see on To Tell the Truth with Gary Moore and company. And,
Sweet lunch.
Yes. You have a good time there, don't you?
Terribly.
I love doing that show. It's very stimulating.
It is.
Yes.
Get a chance to sit next to me.
And Charles, you're coughing.
Camille.
Yes, I'm wearing
You're doing
a
Camille.
native. Janice and I both are in native clothes today.
Really?
So it's a little drafty. I'm chilly.
Now, what are those?
Native necklace
This
and
is
a dirty
called
green shirt.
Eat Your Heart Out, Harry Belafonte.
Oh, all right. Let's see a little more chest if you're going to do Harry
Not
Belafonte.
if he's going to eat his heart out.
And as far as you're concerned,
We gotta move on. She has to get to Capistrano as soon as she can.
all right, let's say hello to Tommy Simmons, our current champ. Whoops. Hold everything. You know, on several occasions you might have heard me complain about the fact that the cable over here in back of Janice Pennington's chair is something that I trip on. So they very kindly put some adhesive tape or masking tape or something on it, and I just stepped on it, and there it is.
I love it.
Read the note.
What?
Read the note.
Yes. Oh, read the note.
You are fired.
Janice Pennington will be in your dressing room after. No. That's okay. How are you, Tom? Ready? Tom has won a lot of money. He's won $6,050. Okay. Now, I make you a member of the Legion of Merit. There you are. He's going to have a go at over $5,000 here in a minute or so. But first, we got to do a little business with America. Here's Tommy Simmons here, who's won his third game. He has $6,050, and he's a member, as you can see, the Legion of Merit. And Charles, what are you doing? Okay. I hope you don't mind, Tom.
I don't mind. I'm having a great time.
That's
Whatever
good.
they do is all right with
Yes,
me.
we're not hurting
Drinks
your...
come later. For
What's
all
that?
the Shriners, the drinks.
But, Tom, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Shepherd. Now, the answer that group gave most frequently is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the answer they gave second most frequently, you get $250, and a third gets you $100. All right, now you can get some assist here from our celebrities, and you can call on three of them one at a time.
Well, Bill Cullen hit it last time. Do it again, Bill.
I'm going to work on it. You ready for my shot at this?
Go.
It's the Good Shepherd.
Good Shepherd.
Good Shepherd. Depends on persuasion.
Good Shepherd. All right.
How about June next to
Janice.
Janice, excuse me,
Janice.
Janice.
German Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
That's the winner.
Let's pick Charles, too.
Charles?
I don't have a civil in S.
No.
Civil Shepherd.
Sybil Shepherd. Okay.
Let's not have a rally.
Sybil Shepherd, Good Shepherd, German Shepherd are the three. Now, last time you were up here, you picked one of your own. What do you want to do now? It's entirely up to you.
Well, there's so many dog lovers in America that have German Shepherds. I'm going to go with Janice.
Janice Pennington's answer is German Shepherd. Okay. That's the one we're looking for. We're looking for a German Shepherd. Well, let's find out if that little doggy is under the $100 response. Alan Shepard. Okay.
Was he the man who went to the moon?
Right. Yeah, he's
Okay,
one of our
hon.
distinguished astronauts. Now, we're looking for a German Shepherd. Let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Good Shepherd. That's Bill Cullen's answer. All right, here's the last chance for the dog lovers.
I think it's it.
Come on, Rover.
Here we go.
Come on.
German.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Go. Rob. Very good. Very good.
I'm happy when I win. I'm happy.
You lost your crown, Queenie.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Charles. I'll make another one.
Okay, no, he'll make you another one.
I'll make you.
Listen, I'm very happy for you. You won another $500. That means you got $65.50 now. But more important than that, Tommy, as you know, you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now, who's going to help you over here?
Going with Brett again.
Oh, what a wonderful man he is.
She's what? She's over 29, you know. And these moments
Just
of
barely.
tension make her very nervous. Barely. Stand on the adhesive tape. Attaboy. And face me. Look over here. That's it. Here it is. It's worth $5,000. Are you thinking about Brett and her answer? Are there electrical energy impulses going over there between the two of you? Here it is. Stand on your blank. Stand on your blank. Well, he made up his mind very quickly, Brett.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I can tell by that look of confidence in his face. All right, here it is. Tommy, the moment of truth. Stand on your
Head.
head. All right. Now, Brett, he says that'll match you. And if it does, he'll collect an additional $5,000, put him over $11,000. What do you say?
Go with somebody else. I did it the other end round. I said, stand on your feet.
Stand on
I
your
could
feet,
kill
she said.
myself.
Whoa! Feet.
I'm shocked. I thought it was going to be the famous song.
What?
Stand on your man.
Stand by your man.
Stand by your man. I'm surrounded by weirdos there. Well, listen, I'm sorry you didn't get the money, Tom. You've picked up a little more here. You're up to $65.50, and you're going to meet another player. So let's welcome Robin Woodside. Hello there. Okay, you want to get on board the bandwagon there. Robin, you know Tommy. Now we welcome you, Robin, and we ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a home worker, and I have 2 children and a very loving husband, and not too much else that I can think of right now.
Yeah, but if there's a lot of love in your life, that's important, isn't it?
I love living, yes. I'm a very happy person.
Good for you, Robin.
And I'm a home worker. I work very hard.
You're a home worker. I've never heard anyone use that phrase. They usually say homemaker or...
I just remodeled my kitchen last summer.
You did that yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good for you. That's a very difficult talent and a good one to have. Now, Robin, you've got a choice here. You can have A or B.
I will have A.
A. All right. We'll give you A in a moment or so. But right now, we want to give America a little message of interest that they're going to enjoy. Here it is. Eddie, who's jumping around backstage here? There. What's all the noise about there? You got caught. You almost got caught on camera. Oh, the Easter Bunny thumping around. Robin, you chose A. You did, and now we are ready for you, and this is it. Hey, I got a little poem for you.
I love poems. I like poems.
The farmer's daughter was heard to say, "My beau ran off on our wedding day. He said with me he'd never stay, 'cause all I do all night is blank." Does everybody understand the rhyming word?
Yes, I know what the
Farmer's daughter was heard to say, "My beau ran off on our wedding day. He said with me he'd never stay, 'cause all I do all night is..."
Oh, well, now. He didn't want to stay with her, in other words.
Right, that's it.
all.
You got it. Very good. You're finito. Good. Charles. Don't think too hard, Charles. Your
Doesn't
beads
have
will
anything
melt.
to think hard with.
All right. Fanny's doing something. Oh, yes. Yeah, all right. Here we go, Robin. Little poem, The Farmer's Daughter was heard to say, "My beau ran off on our wedding day. He said with me he'd never stay, 'cause all I do all night is..."
Play.
Play. Oh, really?
Play.
Play, yes.
Maybe it's mine.
Okay, just want to make sure that everything was working there. Bill, she said, because he'd never stay because all I do all night is play.
Play?
That's what she said, play.
She has a very interesting background.
Yes.
Now, I come from an entirely different group.
Mm-hmm.
You see, my wife was from Hawaii, which might explain this.
Right?
Here comes the biggest surprise of the night. All right, Gene.
You
okay,
rascal.
Huh?
Okay, pray is his answer. Whew. I've got the vapors. Yes.
I thought, maybe I got it all mixed up. I thought that if she would want to play, right, as in marital play and all that swell stuff, that he'd want to hang around.
Oh, yes, of course.
I said pray, too.
Pray is a good answer.
Go
Yeah.
right down on her
You see,
knees by
Robin,
the bed.
if he's praying all night, then he's not much time to do anything else, and that's why. What?
When you're doing all those Hail Marys, you don't have any time for anything else.
That's right. Hello, Charles.
Are they finished? I went a different route, taking as a germ of my answer the farmer's daughter motif.
Right.
And so I chose hay. She hayed all night.
You never stay because all I do all night is hay. Yes.
Which is also Hawaiian, hey, how yellow, how ho.
Don't give up your equity card. Now we come to Janice Pennington of The Price is Right. What do you say, my dear?
Well, if she had played, he would have stuck around.
Yep.
But instead, she prayed.
Prayed. A lot of praise here.
If Robin had been Oriental, we could have matched this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, you pray all night. Oh, you pray too. What do you say?
I say roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not very smart. I missed this one too. I said eat hay.
Eat hay.
What do I know?
All I do all night is eat hay. Okay, so Robin, there it is. First ones are tough, Robin. Don't feel bad. We got a hard one for Tommy, too. Here it is. Abe said, when my wife and I got divorced, we had a custody fight over the dog. She won. She got Fido, and I got Fido's blank.
But don't you love it? What?
Abe said, when my wife and I got divorced, we had a custody fight.
Right.
Over the dog. She won. She got Fido, the dog, and I got Fido's blank.
Fido's blank.
Good. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Bill and Brett, put those cards in the slot.
I'm ready.
That lights your light, Bill.
Okay, sorry.
All right, here we go. Tommy Simmons. When my wife and I got divorced, we had a custody fight over the dog. She won. She got Fido, and I got Fido's...
Does it have to rhyme?
No, it doesn't have to. It's not a rhyme.
No,
the poem was hers.
no.
See, yours is just a straight one there. She won. She got Fido, and I got Fido's blank.
Son comes to mind. A little puppy. Maybe she got the puppy. Son.
You don't understand the question. It's all right.
Take the medal away from him.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, take the ring. That's all right.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to rip off your buttons the way they do in the Foreign Legion. I got to do all that. All right. He said son. A rotten answer if I've ever heard
That's
one,
what
but
he said, son.
he said son.
He's been dancing around and clicking his heels and doing his own shtick.
Right.
And I thought he'd come up with something funny.
Like what? Show us
I
something
didn't expect
funny.
a down-home philosophy of son. I mean, if Abe had any sense of humor, he would have gotten a big laugh by saying, she got Fido and I got Fido's flea.
Fleas is a good answer. Is that a good one,
Well,
Tom?
I didn't like it. I can go back.
Yes.
I don't have to stay here.
No, you don't.
Listen to this.
Do you realize that Bill Cullen and I are matching? What do you suppose that means?
I don't know. You mean you got fleas too?
I said Fido's fleas.
Really? Charles? They're catching, aren't they?
Bone.
Bone! Fido's bone. That's a good one, right, Tom? Okay. A lot of good answers here, Janice.
Uh-huh.
Let's see one.
Charles and I think alike.
Another bone. So we got 2 fleas and 2 bones there. Richard?
Well, just for a change of pace, I said son of bone.
Son of bone, yeah. It's close.
Almost.
She won the custody fight. She got Fido, and I got Fido's son.
Roses are red and
Violets are blue.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Answering the musical question, how much is that dog in the window worth? Nothing. I said fleas.
Fleas, okay. 3 bones, 3 fleas. So, at the end of round 1, folks, it's nothing to nothing. We're going to go on with this game anyway. I don't care what anybody says. Right after this commercial, okay? Okay.
Today's consolation prizes are a match set of Regal's decorated Harvest aluminum waterless cookware with Teflon 2 and matching Polyperch coffee maker, all from Regalware. And a 2-test waffle baker and grill. Snap-in Teflon grids easily convert this waffle baker to a grill exclusively from True Value hardware stores. And an electric knife and a supply of Unicap iron vitamins, 100% of the government's recommended daily allowance of iron, plus 10 essential vitamins. And Contact Brand self-adhesive plastic with the 821 adhesive system. This remarkable new kind of wall covering is easier to use than paneling or paper. As one great statesman said, taxation without representation is blank. And that's the name of the game when Match Game 76 continues in a minute.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hello there. Here we go to round 2, 0-0 the score. Let's see what happens in this game. Robin.
I'm going to stick with A.
Stick with A. Everybody play. Fernando the Fire Eater said, eating fire can be tricky. Yesterday, in the middle of my act, I hiccuped and flame shot out of my blank.
I don't like that question
Oh,
very
I love
much,
that
don't
question.
think. Let me
That's a very
see.
good question.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Eating fire can be tricky. Yesterday, in the middle of my act, I hiccuped and flame shot out of my blank. A couple of very obvious answers. Some goodies there. Yes.
I hiccuped.
I hiccuped and flame shot out of my blank.
Brett, you
All
know
right.
about that, darling.
I know about hiccuping, but I don't know about the flames.
Okay, Charles is about ready. So I will slowly walk over to Robin Woodside and ask her. The fire eater said eating fire can be tricky. Yesterday, in the middle of my act, I hiccuped and flames shot out of my...
When you hiccup, how do you hiccup?
How do I hiccup? I
I
go,
can tell you how to do that, honey.
Okay, they shut out of your ears.
ears. Okay? How do you hiccup?
We have a distance discrepancy. I missed by about that much. Nose.
Nose.
We're on.
Nose is good. Ears is good, too. All right, Brett. Nose and ears, I think, are the 2 best answers.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I didn't get this one right either. Eyes.
Eyes.
Burn your lashes
that would
off.
be
I don't know. Maybe
painful.
I'm coming down with the Victorian influenza.
Yes, you are the Victorian influence. What do you say, Charles?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Don't give up, Robin. This one's for you. Ears.
Ears it is.
And an
There's one
actual
for Robin.
picture of how
Give that girl some ears. No?
No.
What have you got
Well,
for her?
before I give you this answer, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Okay. It is?
I mean, if you keep wearing the
what's
feathers, what?
I want to know the story behind the Encino Motel.
The Encina?
Yeah.
Really, my
hot
dear.
to print.
That's just look in the National Enquirer.
No.
Nose. Robin Woodside's looking for the answer. Ears.
I'm going to explain that. We'll
Will you
go on
tell
a
me?
field trip. I said nose.
Oh, dear. All right. Now, Fanny.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Brett's crazy and Charles is too. I said ears.
Ears. So that's 2 for you. Now, 2 to tie, 3 to win. Here we go. Old Lady Perkins said,
Sounds like old man Barrywinkle.
no.
Yes, it does.
Is this a lady you're doing? Well, get up a little higher, hon.
Here at old Joe's rest home, you gotta keep moving. As soon as you lie down, old Joe blanks you.
Who blanks you, hon?
It's old Joe's rest home.
Old John.
Old Joe blanks
Now, just watch, see if we can do this.
Here at old Joe's rest home, you gotta keep moving. As soon as you lie down, old Joe blanks you.
Now, is there going to be a lot of talk if I... No? Is that wrong?
There is no right or wrong.
I'm here to do that.
Yes.
Is that a no-no?
What have we put up with? Now we are... Charles, let's go. Come on, Charles.
Charles, come on, hon. Hurry up, sweetheart. We've got a train to catch.
Here we go. Old Lady Perkins said here at Old Joe's rest home, you got to keep moving. As soon as you lie down, Old Joe blanks you. What do you want to say?
Loves you.
Oh, he loves you.
I'm sorry. Start to say kiss.
I don't know what that means, and I'm not going to inquire. What do you say, Bill?
He didn't even have the courage to be oblique.
No, he didn't.
I say old Joe wants to make room for the next one.
He buries you. As soon as you lie down, he buries you. Brett, what do you say?
I said he gets a gaggle of geese and gooses you.
Oh. Charles? Come on, Charles.
I said makes love to you, which is the same thing, and it's very good because then you get 10% off your room.
Okay. That's one for you. Tom scores 2-1. Janice Pennington.
It was a toss-up between embalm or bury, and I picked bury.
Barry. And Richard said...
Barry.
Barry. Listen, you got a match. Fanny, stay in the game.
Kisses.
Kisses. So Robin Woodside wins the game. You stand by here for a moment or so, Robin, and we'll take it. You better get off the merry-go-round because we're going to go and wheel Tommy off. He's got $6,550. Tommy, it was great seeing you. Now, while he spins off, we'll spin these messages for you. Congratulations. Gene Member, goodbye. That's all. Go over there.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.